Welcome back. We are now very happy to introduce Ame Wren, who is with us today. Ame is the founder of Boston Yoga and the winner of the Best Boston Yoga Instructor in 2010. Thank you for joining us, Ame.
My pleasure.
Now, in terms of yoga, what is sort of your background with getting started and in getting to this point?
I started doing yoga when I was in college at Northeastern, and I began by just going to classes at a studio in my neighborhood, and I got really into it really quickly, and then eventually I took a training and started teaching not long after college. Yeah.
So I know recently you were featured on Running on Ame podcast, and as we said, 5 years ago you won Best Instructor in Boston.
Yeah.
What's it like to get that sort of recognition?
Amazing. It's incredible. When I got the Boston Magazine thing, I was shocked and excited and honored and very happy to receive that. And the Running on Ame podcast is a friend of mine, Julia Hanlon, who does that monthly, and she chose me as her featured instructor. And it was really fun. I'd never done a podcast before, so it was really fun.
Yeah, now we've heard of different types of yoga. We were searching them the other day, like hot yoga, hip hop yoga. We even saw that there was a certain dog yoga. What is sort of your kind of favorite branch or sort of yoga itself?
I tend to gravitate towards styles that are a little bit more classical, less of the hybrid styles of today. So I really like the Iyengar method, which is a style that I practice. I don't really teach it. I teach more of a flow practice based in anatomy and alignment and history. So vinyasa classes are what I teach, and I also really love Ashtanga, which is another system that's been around for a while. But there's no shortage now. There's yoga for every kind of person, animal, you know, anything.
Yeah.
So what about yoga for college students? I know a lot of us are stressing out this time of year.
Yeah.
Do you have any sort of recommendations for students?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that yoga can be an amazing thing to find when you're in college, and even in high school. I wish people had access to it when they were teenagers, because the level of stress relief is incredible. And I know I see so many students now that are in college and have finals, and they have to worry about what they're going to do after and all of that. And yoga can separate you from the inundation of information that has become our norm, teach you how to breathe and teach you how to calm down and only do one thing at a time, and so the benefits are innumerable.
In terms of future stuff you have coming up, what is sort of your plan from here?
Well, I run Boston Yoga School, which is a training program for teachers, and I have a spring training in Boston that starts in May at North End Yoga, so that's my next event. And this summer I lead a couple retreats to Vermont and Italy. Yeah.
That sounds awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Ame, and you guys should be sure to check her out at her several studio locations around Boston.
Definitely. We're going to take a quick break, but stick with us.